Everton wants to sign a midfielder, and to the surprise of fans, Everton are in talks with a Manchester United player. The player is looking for more minutes on the pitch, and he would easily get it at Everton. Before we continue, subscribe to the channel to receive all the daily information from Everton. It has been a summer of changes at Everton so far, with manager Sean Dyche making a number of new signings ahead of the 2024-25 Premier League season. The Toffees have already secured deals with Tim Iroegbunam, Iliman Ndiaye, Jake O'Brien and Jesper Lindstrom, but the club could still enter the transfer market before the August 30th deadline. Following the departure of midfielder Amadou Onana to Aston Villa earlier this summer, there is now a need for further reinforcements in Dyche's midfield ahead of the start of the season this weekend. A number of midfield talents have been linked with a move to Goodison Park during the off-season, but no deals have been agreed for any of the transfer targets. However, the club could be closing in on a deal to sign a star who could be on the verge of leaving his current club in a bid to earn more regular first-team minutes. According to Team Talk, Everton are monitoring the situation of Manchester United midfielder Scott McTominay ahead of a potential bid before the end of the window. Fulham have had a number of bids rejected for the Scotland international so far this summer, with the Toffees potentially holding out on a bid for the 27-year-old. According to the report, Erik ten Hag's side are reportedly holding out for a fee in the region of £25 million to offload the United Academy graduate, with the report claiming Dyche's side are planning their own approach in the coming days. The reported fee could be a smart move for a seasoned Premier League operator who made 32 appearances in England's top flight last season. As a result, he was selected by Steve Clarke to represent Scotland at Euro 2024, having produced some admirable performances despite the early exit, which has led to comparisons with one of Europe's top midfielders. United's monster, as described by former manager Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, scored fewer goals than Bellingham but managed a higher goals-per-shot ratio, showing he was more accurate with his chances in the final third. He has also excelled defensively, making more interceptions and saves per 90 minutes, making him a perfect fit for Dyche's system, which requires all players to be capable out of possession, as demonstrated by his tally of just 51 Premier League goals conceded. The pair can also be compared in their respective goal-scoring efforts, with Dyche needing to add goals to his side to avoid a repeat of last season, which saw them score just 40 goals in 38 appearances. Although he would cost a hefty £25 million, McTominay would make a big impact at both ends of the pitch for the Toffees, potentially filling the void left by Onana. He has the height and presence that would make him a perfect fit for Everton, and his hardworking nature is sure to make him a hit with the fans.